Can you believe it, guys? I upload a video, I try things a bit differently, and the start of it doesn't upload. I'm sorry, I'm uploading it now, and I will upload the whole thing again later. Now, the start of it was how the USPS union were backing Biden, and of course Biden wanted EV trucks. Sorry about that. And then you have the Pennsylvania Attorney General. What does he have in the background? Count the votes, and a workhorse USPS vehicle. Now we are having more shares being bought up, 2 million more, and this is what I'll be drinking when we get the contract. But ARK Invest has finally broke the 1 million share mark. And this guy, in case you don't know it, in response to this guy who said he was responsible for GM selling the plant to Lordstown Motors. Basically, the governor took a cautious approach to the sale. And why was this? He said the only reason it would make sense is if they got a USPS contract for something that big. Now, the CEO said GM plant would help Workhorse land the USPS contract, and of course USPS has kept putting the contract back. Now, whenever they've put it back, GM have extended their option that they had, where they lent Lordstown Motors money in exchange for being able to repurchase the plant. Why is that? Because if Workhorse get the contract, GM would want to repurchase the plant so they could then get a contract with Workhorse. Of course, they've been panic buying in the companies that they think will deal with them that has anything to do with the EV hydrogen market because of Nikola. Now, they have closed a $200 million financing from institutional lenders. They also had a $75 million one and a $100 million one. Now, that goes from 4% to 2% if they get USPS contract, which would be about 22% of it. And as I said, BlackRock have increased their shares by 2 million to 6.2 million now. Sorry, it was 6.2. It's now by another 2. Workhorse, you can see there's been some huge buying in there and I do think we're on the cusp of contract. They're meant to be having a earnings call on Monday. I want the earnings call to be telling us that they should be doing on track for 300 to 400 vehicles by the end of the year, and possibly a few more people signed up for contracts. Now, if they don't have anyone signed up for contracts, I think that's telling that they feel they've got their hands full with USPS contract, and that's why they're not going out getting contracts, especially when they've taken on 200 staff, because there's a lot of staff to take on that you didn't need to take on unless you know you've got a contract. Now, this is wkhs. A few of Prime directors are linked with them, but I'm not going to go into detail about that today. That's just a bit. Anyway, I will try and do a better job of editing. I apologise. I failed you on this, and